I'm gonna show you guys how to get key input from outside the form using C#. I couldn't really find any other tutorial on YouTube on how to get key input. It's always within the form, not outside it, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. I'm gonna add a label as a test to see if I actually click the button. We'll call this label test, and we'll go into the form. We're gonna use threading, and we need the runtime services. So we'll want to import using system.runtime.interrupt services, and we also want using system.threading. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna create a thread, and that thread is gonna be on the background of the form, and when you press a button, the thread's gonna detect that a button has been pressed. So we first have to make a thread. We'll call it KB for keybind is equal to new thread, and we want a method that is gonna create a thread of, so we'll call it keybind for now, and we'll make it start, and then we'll make a private void keybind for our method. So right now we're gonna get a DLL that will allow us to get the key state of a value. So we want to import the user32.dll and add this variable. And this is the key that's being pressed right now. Is on decimal values. If you go here, 88 is X. You can change this to whatever you want. It could be P, which is 80. For now, I'm gonna keep it as X. And once that's done, you could add stuff to the keybind method. So we're gonna make a loop while true. This is a loop that will always loop over itself. We'll make a third sleep so it's not taking too much of the system's resources for 5 milliseconds, and then we'll do int key state is equal to get async key state, and then key, which is the value up here, which is 88. And now we want to check if the key state is equal to the key when you're pressing on the keyboard. So we'll do if key state is equal to key, or if key state is equal to 32769, then we'll change the label, which is test.text is equal to pressed, and that should be it. The reason why this number is here is because in C the highest integer value is 32,769, and when you do a key press, it gives this value, and we want to detect this value on the key that we give. I also realized after testing it that you cannot directly change the text value, so you have to make another string variable and attach it to the label after. So I made the string pressed. So now if you test it, and right now nothing's showing because nothing's inside the string, but if I go outside the program and press X, this is pressed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's try that again. Let's open Notepad, and let's press X in Notepad, and it says pressed.